If you're looking for an ample property pretty closer to the Disney theme parks in the beautiful city of Orlando, this beautiful resale property has three expensive car garages along with a huge backyard and no city cost at all. Are you ready for this new property? Welcome everyone to a new tour. If you're new to this channel, my name is Mirali Caldera and I'm a real estate advisor, coach, and investor in the beautiful Sunshine State of Florida. My team and experts and I are always helping all of the buyers, sellers, investors, and people who's looking to relocate in the Florida state. But most importantly, this channel is to educate my beautiful people, show all of these state can offer in terms of the communities, new constructions, incentives, education, and in this particular option about resale properties as this one in Davenport, Florida. The most attractive about this property is the location, because we are just 18 minutes of a Disney theme parks, making an easy connection with all of the Disney options, including the Disney Springs, Celebration, also the 192, where many options, attractions, retail stores for Disney, and most importantly, the easy access to the Highway 1792 and the I-4 and the 27 as well. We are about 8 to 10 minutes to Publix, to Advent Hill, to all of the national and local restaurants. And right here out of this community, we have the Ronald Reagan Parkway, which will connect you to the whole entire area in Davenport. Remember, this is Davenport, Polk County. This is spacious 4-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 1-story home in Davenport offers 2,584 square feet of living space. This property also offers 3-car garage with a 0.37 acre lot. Right, family, as soon as we're stepping into this new tour, the first step is going to be immediately to my right side. We have a door that will lead me to my first guest bedroom, completely full of a natural light, guys. You can appreciate the larger windows, the custom windows, pretty much because they're part of the facade of the property. Okay, those areas comes with the blinds as well, and not only that, we have another window to this side as well, a little more ample. Of course, we have a decent closet space right here with the accordion doors, and most importantly, we have the ceiling fans. And important to mention that the flooring of this property is all vinyl, water, and scratch resistant. Now, heading into this way, immediately to my right side, we continue to this other section, which is an exclusive modern inside suite. The reason why I don't understand too much at this design is because this is actually the master bedroom, and you will see that you have an access to the walk-in closet and the connection to the primary suite. But this is going to be definitely the en-suite bedroom of this property, starting with the dual sink that we have right here. Super modern, super elegant designs. Okay, we also have the cabinets. Okay, we have the cabinets all over, the black cabinets. We have the motor faucet all over. We have the mirrors, really nice pendant lightings in this section. We have right here granite countertops. I really like the ceramic tile in the flooring. And then obviously we have this as a center point of the en-suite bath, which is the walk-in shower. Okay, right here we have an ample space. We have even more like bright tones thanks to the little light that comes through the window. So we have 2 shower, good and decent space, along with the mortar ceramic tile throughout. Okay, and then as soon as we step out of this, we have a linen closet right here, a super convenience for extra space. And then diagonal to it, we have the water closet with the private toilet, lights and door out there. Now continuing in this direction, and this is the part that I wanted you to show you differently. So this pattern has the connection to this section, which is the ensuite bath, but also has the connection with that first guest bedroom. Okay, so right here we have this door that will separate the whole private section for the primary bedroom. Okay, and if you go right here, we have one closet, one small closet right here. Okay, walk-in closet with the wraps connecting over there. Also, the property comes with the security system that you can control cameras from this system, and obviously a smart home. Then we have at the end this area a little bit bigger than the other one, but it's still super functional, and the extra space is always appreciated in every master suite. So we have all of the wraps right here, the private light, and the door is a little bit different, okay, because this is a sliding door right here. Now we keep walking into this direction, and now we're actually in the bedroom. Okay, this bedroom is completely separate of the bedroom and of the walk-in closet. So if you're the type of person that prefer to keep your space completely aside to those extra areas, this is going to be the perfect option for you. Okay, because first and foremost, we have the access to the private LANAI. Super convenience. If you want to set up a small jacuzzi, that could be a great option for you. You have the easy access to the covered LANAI or jacuzzi if you wanted to do something like that. We have a good indecent space for a king side bed with the side tables. Okay, and we also have right here the ceiling fans. We have small window, but let me tell you, because of the huge sliding doors that you have right here, so you actually don't have to deal too much with the windows. You have a great portion of natural light. Now let's go back to the rest of the house, okay, to my connection point, the open concept and layout. Now from here, we are in this huge great room, okay. We have this area that is completely full of natural light, keeping those bright colors. We have the decent high ceilings, okay. We have the panel lights right here, and this is going to be pretty much the area for your dining table, where you can sit up to 6 people right here. And I enjoy the fact that you will have a good access to the front of the property, to the facade of the property. You have a nice front porch in that section as well. And then if we move into this area, guess what? We have an area that could be your family room, okay, your living room, with all of the connections to set up your entertainment center. Obviously, the access to your covered LANAI as well, thanks to the triple sliding doors in that section. We keep in the same type of environment, and also we keep in the ceiling fans in this section as well, guys. Just behind me, okay, is the kitchen, which is a really nice feature because it's not completely exposed. So as soon as you open the door, you will have the foyer, you will have the dining in the living room, but you won't have the kitchen completely exposed. Now let's head up to my breakfast nook / kitchen. Okay, right here we have a perfect combo with the kitchen and this breakfast nook, where you can enjoy the beautiful backyard, the sense of like natural views every morning. Because guess what, you don't have neighbors in your back, okay. You just have the beautiful conservation area where you can sit in your breakfast area, just enjoy the beautiful views of this property, okay, and also the privacy, which is super important nowadays. Now we switch over into the kitchen, and you can appreciate the blend of the brown and white tones, okay. We have the beige, we have the browns, a lot of cabinets space. We're speaking about 42-inch cabinets all over. We have the backsplash, the same ceramic tiles. We have the granite countertop all over. I enjoy the fact that we have an ample undermount sink right here with the different dimensions. The faucet is pretty modern as well, so one of the modern designs, and you will have your garbage disposal. But everything is right here. Most importantly, the property has a newer stainless steel appliances. We're speaking about the stove, we're speaking about this washer. The microwave looks phenomenal right here, guys. You can see the conditions of the microwave, and most importantly, the fridge, okay. This fridge is pretty modern, so you can see all of those details. Of course, and the quality of the products. And the last but not least, which is for me a big plus, is having this center island free for you specialties. If you want to cook, if you want to do bread or pasta, you can do every meal right here, all of your preparations, because this center island is just made for you. It's just made to get the center of attention. If you can host in a party, this could be just as perfect. Okay, more space over there, and not only that, you will have a pantry area. Okay, you will have the area fully with shelf, with the private light and the private door. Now, if we speak about convenience, now we had to talk about the laundry just next by the kitchen, okay? We have this section with a good space, the hooks for the washer and dry machine, but not only that, we also have this sink, like a motor sink, keep the same faucet, really nice designs, and super appreciate for all of your craftsmanship like projects is just ideal. Then we have the door that will lead me to the triple car garage. Right now is a little bit messy, okay, but I needed to show you. I enjoy the fact that we have ceramic tile throughout this section, guys. That's the only reason that I wanted to show you this space, is because they have not only the block structure as it's supposed to be in every property, but also we have ceramic tile throughout this triple car garage. Now let's move out to the other side of the property, half of the property, because right here we have this huge family room. And I told you that could be your living room or your family room, but this area is even perfect. You can even set up your private cinema with all of the connections for your cable, for your internet, even more easy to use, is what I will say, to the backyard with no real neighbors, and also a great directly access to the front porch as well. So before we continue with the 2 bedrooms, I wanted to show you just how easy is the access to this area, like a full area with a good proportion of natural light. It's completely sealed, so we have plastic, and also we have screening in this completely section. There's no way that you can get pretty like access to the air directly, right? Because you have also the plastic section right here, the doors and all of the whole structure. We have right here a half bedroom, super convenient if you want to build a pool in the future right there, or if you want to do your playground, any party, you will be the perfect hosting, because you have half a bedroom with a toilet in the sink, and then you will have the whole space if you want to do a grill, barbecue right here, or like I told you before, you can do a jacuzzi, and it's gonna be the best of the best. Now let's go back to the house, because there are 2 more spaces that I wanted to show you before go to the backyard. Okay, now let's go to the last 1 spots, actually 3 spots that I wanted to show you in this section just behind the kitchen. Okay, we have one first stop immediately, which is this guest bedroom. We have a double accordion doors, and we have the windows facing one of the side of the backyard. Then we have the other one just next to it. Same dimensions, same proportions, the same walking space, and the same windows. Now at the end of this hallway, what we will have right here is a shared bathroom. Okay, we have an info vanity with a individual sink, but we have really nice tones. The fasten is smaller. We have a good space for the toilet and the bathtub right here. Majority of the area in ceramic tile, and also we have ceramic in the flooring as well. And then along with this section, this little hallway, we have also the extra linen closet space right here. You can store all of your bed sheets, all of your blankets, all of your towels, just having an extra space that is super functional. Now let's go straight to the backyard of the property, because I can't wait to show you what this patio can offer you. Now this screening area, I just love it because have the protection from the screen and also from the acrylic. Right here we have a little area for the concrete slab that you have tons of options to improve it. I enjoy the fact that you don't have any rear neighbors in the backyard, And then all of this space, you can play and do whatever you want because you have a good area. You can do a pool, you can do a playground. The possibilities are endless in this area. And look at this, you already have portion of the private fence and you have to do an extension, so that will save you a couple hundreds as well if you wanted to improve this backyard even more. Of course, the conditions of the property are in incredible shape thanks to the maintenance, the proper maintenance, and obviously a couple upgrades that they already did, because this house is from 2002. However, the roof is pretty new, just 7 years. It was a change. They have the gutters installed, which no new construction comes with it, so there's an extra feature and a little more details that obviously this property has to offer. Now let's go inside to talk about the final price and some extra details about this house. Okay, family, now we are into this house for the rest of the details of the price. For example, this house as it is selling currently for $495,000. Obviously, guys, there's opportunities to do concessions, to do negotiations, just if you go with the right professionals. In this case, you need to contact me. And remember, my assistants are in the office where I'm doing those videos. So it's super important to keep in mind that the first conversation, it might be with one of my assistants. Anyways, the asking price is $495,000. Again, $495,000. We don't have CDD, which is a great advantage in this property. The reason why these communities, it's quite old comparing with the other communities in this area. There's a lot of resort style communities. They have CDD, HOA, super high cost with properties similar of this asking price. So just the fact that you don't have CDD is a great advantage of this community and this property overall. Okay, there's just a $66 a month per HOA, but guess what? This is a gated community. You have the whole gated, completely private. Now, if you want to buy this house, just switch over with the numbers. Let's start with the traditional loans, which are FHA and VA loan. Okay, most likely VA loans. Okay, you can buy this property with 0% down payment and 0% PMI. You have the options to come with just your closing costs, but if you call me, I will be able to negotiate those fees for you with no cost at all. Now, the next option will be a conventional loan because the price of the property is quite high from the maximum of FHA. So we have conventional loan options. So you can live in this property as your primary resident, or you can have this property as a rent. Okay, the perfect rental investment. Okay, it could be long-term rentals, it could be short-term rental. But let's keep as your primary resident. Let's say that you want to move into this area. You really love the house, the community itself. So you need to bring 5% down payment, which is in this case $24,750 for this huge house with a private backyard, okay, and no CDD. Now, if your plan with this house could be, rent amount per month, you can rent this property easily for $3,500 per month, okay, for a long-term rental, because it's huge, because it's in Davenport, because it's in a private gated community, so you can do that. But another option is also available because this community allows short-term rentals, which means that you can do Airbnb, VRBO in this area because of the proximity to the highways, to the restaurants, and to the Disney theme parks with not so many fees in associations. So if that is your case, you need to bring the 20% down payment, which is about $99,000. But if you just want to keep this property as a convenience, second home, a vacation home, you say, Margie, I just want to go to Florida from time to time. I already spend so much money in hotels, so I would like to keep an investment option there with 10% or 15%. You have the option for that too. And you just had to bring 10% of the price, which is about $49,000. with 10% off. But guys, I have a variety of different programs depending on your particular situation. Those are the most traditional options, but if you are self-employed, you're struggling with your taxes, I feel you, because do that too. So you have different options, bank statements, loan, you have DRCR options as well, and even sometimes owner financing. You never know, the options are there. We just had to find the good ones, obviously with my support, my team and I by your side. Guys, thank you so much for staying with me in another tour. If you have any question, just tap your comments below. I'm excited to see all of your comments every single video. And remember, if you want to connect with me, there's more options in my QR code. You can call us directly if you have a quick question or you want to talk directly with one of my assistant, and definitely after with me. Obviously, you have the option to go to my website, to go to my personal app and just shop around and looking for different options. Over there, you have many options. Or if you want to do a one-by-one calendly, is the opportunity to do that too. Thank you so much for staying in another video, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.